97, so you know what that's right. It's time to tune in with Mona and Large Marge tonight.
She's famous with a makeup and a wig is on just right.
She's gonna spill the tea on the talk show tonight. We're gonna speak on topics that might be hard to take, but understand we gotta until the whole wide world's awake. Let's not waste another moment and get on with the show, 'cause it's time to get things started. Why don't we get things started?
You better get things started.
On the most sensational, informational, celebrational, confrontational. Now it's time for Mona and her show.
Hi, everybody. It's good to be back. Look who I have with me, little Truby movers. We woke up from a nap. I was like, hurry up and grab her. I want to show her. She's humongous. Look at her. I don't know what's going on with my green screen today, but we're like fading in and out. But she's a humongous little baby. She's doing good. Aunt Angel got her a little bandana, little pride bandana. Now she's thinks she's gonna sleep in my lap. She's massive. She's like, I don't know, doubled or tripled in size since I've gotten her last 2 weeks ago. But this is her. She's a good girl. She's doing great. Go on. There she goes. She is actually, oh, look, and I got my flower in from Temu. If you're a Temuer, I couldn't let Marge have the only ones. But Truvy's doing great. She's been a great asset to the house. Hi, everybody. Hi, Chris. Hi, Pam. Hi, Karen. And oh, there's my cousin. Look, Brian. Who's the Facebook user, right? It doesn't say your name. It says, hey, girl. Hey, I don't know who you are. Hi, Katie and Tara. Thank you all for joining. We got 15 viewers so far here just on Facebook right now. But we have a great show coming to you tonight. It's going to be back. I know you saw my, I got this camera switched around, so everyone touch this side. They're going to doing that again. We got a great show lined up. I know haven't been here in person per se, but it is good to be back and feels good and all that jazz. So again, if you haven't gone to our website and subscribed to us, I got Truvy, Jewel, and Paws all over my iPad. She likes to cross over me when I'm on the couch. For some reason, she has to go over me because I have a sectional. When she's on the one side, she has to cross. I don't know. But she's doing great. She's except for she is a tomboy. And all my boys were. This lady keeps telling me Bluetooth is connected. Girl, I already know that. My boys were always they were like they weren't really into the playing in the dirt and all that stuff. Like her, Jill, my friend that you all saw at the show previously a couple weeks ago, where we had her on as a puppy. Her farm is called Muddy Puppy Farms. Yeah. And let me just tell you, I can't water the flowers. This girl chases the water around the plants. She's trampled on them, everything else. Hashtag #1 fan. Who is? It's Autumn. Well, hi, Autumn. Love the puppy and the two of you, of course. Yes. Well, we love you too, Chris. Can't wait for you to meet her if you ever get a chance. I'll have to have you and Pam over to hang out. We'll get drunk on my patio. How's that sound? That sounds fun, doesn't it? But yeah, we're doing good. She loves but listen, the other day I was out fixing my fountain. I have a waterfall, and I was fixing it, getting it all set up and stuff, and making sure it was not splashing out enough too much. And I just happened to look up. Well, I didn't know that I had a dead animal in the corner of my property. See, I have a fenced-in yard, but it must have been Newton must have killed a possum when he was here at some point. And let's just say that it was just bones and a tail that she was rolling in and flipping the tail up in the air. She just thought she was in heaven, honey. She was in heaven. She loved it. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. But we're going to keep on rolling here. Again, if you haven't gone to our website and followed us yet on all of our sites, the Facebook page, our YouTube page, please do that. But also go to our website, subscribe, and you'll get all of our information, all of our news and updates and things like that as well. I have a quick clip that I want to play before Marge gets here. I ran across, I think Pam, I think you sent this to me. I love that when you viewers send me things. I love that because I get to use them on the air, things that'll catch my attention and either make me laugh or make me want to scream and yell and all that at people too. So this was a good clip that I believe Pam had brought it sent in to us. So go ahead and let's play that. It's a psychologist clip. It's pretty funny.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Gay people bother me.
Is it because they dress better than you?
Because they're destroying the planet.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I thought that was plastic bottles. Silly me. What makes you say that?
Look, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Oh, I see what you did there, Dr. Seuss. Very nice. Adam, Eve, Steve. Very nice. Here's the thing, though. I fail to see the relevance because it's also Ellen and Portia, not Ellen and Michael. Oh, but that didn't rhyme. Is that okay? Do you still get it?
Look, they're going against God.
Really? And how does it feel to get updates from God? Yeah, does God text you or is God more of a DM person?
I just know what God intended.
And when your friend God texts you a meme, are you all like, oh my God?
It's a sin.
Ooh, or when you say, God damn it, does God ever reply like, I can't, I'm busy? Wow, you're so religiously woke.
Marriage has always been between a man and a woman.
And voting used to only be between a white man and the government. Things changed.
But that's not why marriage was created.
And that's not why the eggplant emoji was created, but if you look at your last text,
That's different.
said one of your eyebrows to the other. Why exactly does gay marriage bother you so much when it doesn't affect you at all? Are you bored? Do you have a job? Do you hang with anyone besides Alexa?
Because I need to protect the institution of marriage.
Wow, how Ned Stark of you. Can you explain how you are protecting marriage by forbidding people who are genuinely in love from getting married?
They're not in love, they're confused and sick.
Wow, and you want to help them. You're basically Doctors Without Borders, except with one border, your mind. I don't get it. If you want to protect marriage, why don't you protest against divorce? I mean, I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm just really trying to understand your obsession.
I am not obsessed, you little.
You know, swearing really makes your point more valid.
You are such you little.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm really hearing you now. Maybe try swearing in caps lock.
All you need to shut up.
Really smart stuff. Do you feel better?
You just make me sick to my stomach.
Here, for your little upset tum-tum. Don't let the rainbows bite.
You know, gay couples can't even bear children.
Oh, okay, really? Well, neither can infertile women and guys with low sperm count. Why aren't you being a Twitter gangster against them?
If everyone was gay, there would be no humanity.
And if everyone was a potato, there would be no humanity. But everyone is not a potato, just as everyone is not gay, young grasshopper. Also, there's about 153 million orphans in the world right now. Might be good to adopt. Them, not you. You'd be a horrible parent.
Okay, but gay couples will raise gay kids.
Oh, right. Yeah, you mean like how a whole bunch of straight parents raise gay kids. Was that what you meant? Or did you mean something else? Or
Stop bullying me. I am entitled to my own opinion. This isn't fair.
I am so sorry that you are a victim of bullying. That combined with your awful grammar must be very hard. But your opinion and similar ideas contribute to actual laws being made against gay people. So if you have an opinion about pineapple on pizza, I don't care. But it's illegal to be gay in some countries. Imagine if the government took away your right to be yourself. However would you douchebag about?
Just unnatural.
So are your boobs, eyelashes, and highlights. You don't get to decide what's natural, contour queen.
Typical leftist.
Oh no, sweetheart, this isn't a left or right thing. It's more so a right or wrong thing.
Are you saying I'm wrong for being homophobic?
No, I don't really like the term homophobic. It implies that you have some sort of phobia, whereas I think you're just a jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking? I was busy tweeting.
Here's what I think the problem is. You feel entitled to such an extent that you think you can dictate people's lives. You and everyone else that's gonna leave a hate comment underneath this video. To prove your point, you pick pieces of ancient text and ignore facts and figures from today. People with human compassion, critical thinking skills, and at least one hobby to fill their time don't really care if two men are dating. They're too busy doing things. And I know it's scary, but if you opened your mind half as much as you opened your mouth, we'd all be in a better place.
You're wrong.
I'd like to prescribe you with a bottle of common sense. Okay, please take 2 tablets daily while listening to Sam Smith. Side effects may include minding your own damn business.
It sounds complicated. Should we, maybe discuss it over dinner?
I mean, did you enjoy that? I got a kick out of that. I thought it was cute, and it is funny. I love the one where she said, "If gay people can adopt, then kids are be gay." And she's like, "Oh, you mean like how straight people make gay kids?" And she was like, "Hmm." So, just it's all this stupidity that we hear all the time, and deal with. So I just thought I'd play it for you and let you have a little chuckle tonight. Well, without further ado, speaking of chuckling on a psychologist, let's bring out your favorite and mine, Large Marge.
Hello.
Yes, come on.
Feeling our summer vibes.
Yes.
I love your hat. I just got that one in pink. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Love it.
How are you tonight, Mona?
What is that? That just kept going and going and going, didn't it? That was good. A little intro music. Did you ever hear that?
Intro.
That's your intro music.
That was nice.
Yeah, for
I
some
feel like a
reason.
Star Wars villain.
It's like it is because you're large and in charge, and that I mean that's kind of boring. You're not really, And we already know that was Sabrina Caprice. That's when you get Sabrina Caprice hearted. Now you all can hear it. For whatever reason, everything's working except for my green screen. I don't know. There's tons, girl. There's tons. Now that you all can hear them, well, we don't want to do guns.
That's my intro.
You want that? You want
Oh,
that?
I'm all arms tonight. I gotta slow that down.
That was real. That's all you can. I see you're wearing some beautiful jewelry.
Oh yes, Team
I can
BFF.
Hi, Cammie. Thanks for joining us. I love it. And let me guess, just as mine is. This is one of my only pieces that isn't completely sparkled, but I love it.
It's beautiful. You are so summery. I love it.
I'm a little summer.
It's
Summer.
hotter than a. Yes, it is
Oh.
hot out.
Today, Truvy and I went for. Did you see Truvy? Were you on with it when I was? Were you here when I had?
No.
I opened. I was holding her. She's massive. She's
Aw.
massive. She is
Already.
12 weeks old tomorrow. She is massive. Massive. I mean, really big. She's
Wow.
big. She is at least doubled in size. And the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so little. She's so skinny. She was like, when they go through that growth spurt and their like legs go really, and they're like compacted this way and their legs are really long, and then they start getting their muzzle and everything. Like they just look skinny, and because their body's putting so much effort into, growing.
She's gonna be huge. I love it.
And today she's
You have
just
to
like,
rename her large Truvy.
yeah, tall Truvy, huh? She's just back here hanging out. I sent you a picture of her hanging out behind my chair. She's laying and sleeping behind me. Loves to sleep. I could sleep. She sleeps with me like on my schedule. If I sleep all day, she'll sleep all day. She don't care. It's not really good when I need to get up. But
Right? I could sleep all day. I took a nap on the recliner today with my dog. She was on my throat. She's about the size of this necklace.
That's hot. It's really hot when they do that. I've had a puppy do that before.
It was really cold in my house, so it was fine. But now it's 900 degrees.
Your house is 90 degrees?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so hot. I'm upstairs. It's very warm.
I think she's moving. No,
I need a fan. I need a Mona fan or something.
You do. Speaking of, I have some hopefully going to get made here soon.
Yes.
With my new cartoon, because everyone seen the cartoon character? We've got buttons and magnets now, or buttons and buttons and stickers.
Oh,
Look at that.
how
I moved up there. Look,
cute.
you see that? I moved up there. Something's going on. You see that? And all of a sudden, my green screen
Oh,
shows.
yeah.
I don't understand.
It's like a magic cape. I don't know. It's like an
so
invisible
weird.
cape. I love it.
Doing that. You know what? StreamYard and I. Will someone remind me that I need to talk to them? I keep saying I'm going to talk to them and ask them what the is up, but whatever.
I heard we're having like a lot of children on tonight, so I'm trying to be on my best behavior.
I wouldn't call children.
I thought we were having like young people
well,
on the show.
Yeah, but he's still. I mean, what is he? 13.
I thought I had to be appropriate.
I advertised him as 16. So hey, I mean, we've heard worse on. I mean, keep it clean, girl.
Oh yeah, they watch TikTok. I'm gonna try. You
know what else I found? Do you notice anything different?
A hat and boobies. All I can see is your boobs. Obsessed. What's different? Your wig? You've got like a one side wig on.
Well, I don't. I do.
Oh, it's just the hat?
No.
No, don't remove the hat. Oh, that's cute. I need that wig.
Well, girl, all this is the bangs. I just put it to the side.
You just twisted it?
I twisted it, and I have it bobby pinned right here. I twisted it into
Ooh.
right here. That's the bangs. That's how you do. You can do anything. Look, it is hot though, isn't it?
It's very cabaret. It's very Liza Minnelli and cabaret.
It's very Liza Minnelli and cabaret.
Yeah.
If she was a lesbian, I like to call it my lesbian look. All the lesbians out there, don't send me hate mail. Please.
We love a good lesbian. It's okay.
See, I'm backwards.
I love me a lesbian.
I love a good lesbian.
What are you doing?
A good one that can work. She can build sets and things like that. This is the best lesbian you can have. What?
Well, maybe you're utilizing the lesbians for different reasons than I am, but that's really not in my top 10 of why I need a lesbian, but that's okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
What are you telling me?
See, you don't even notice. You don't even
I don't know what I'm noticing. It's like been like 8 years since I've seen you. I don't know.
I found my partial. I've been missing this partial for. I even blamed Angel. I thought she threw it away in a bag. When did I perform at the Winchester? That was the night that I lost it.
Like a tooth?
Yeah, I have.
I never knew you were missing a tooth.
2 on right here in the front.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, I never noticed.
Because you know why? Because I'm always like,
Oh, you do that in the mirror.
when I
You practice
sing and
that,
everything,
don't you?
like it just was natural. Yeah. So I found it, and I was so excited because now I can smile again because I feel confident again.
I don't practice faces in the mirror
And
because
that's
I
why
try
everyone's
to
like,
avoid them.
that's why everyone's like, why do you always have a resting bitch face in pictures? I'm like, I'm not froze on mine. Am I froze for you? I'm not froze for Marge.
No, you're not froze for me.
Yeah, just you, Ashley. But that's why I'm like always like, so now I can smile in pictures.
Yay!
Yeah.
Smile pretty.
I have to retake all my pictures for everything. But yeah, so I have the cartoon characters on the website to get. I got mine's coming. Mine's on its way. Apparently,
Yay.
this is green, so it is green. That was a bad color we picked, huh? So the cartoon characters on there. I have a hoodie coming and a t-shirt. You know what, Angel? Yeah, come get over here in front of this one. Stand in front of the wheel. She's gonna stand in front of the wheel. We're gonna show. She's got the cartoon character shirt on.
Stand tall.
Oh,
Yeah, isn't it cute?
now go down lower so I can see the real Beaver Wheel. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke, Ashley. Don't move the camera. Beaver Wheel.
Speaking of Beaver Wheels, I think it's time to go to our quote of the day and to a commercial. Let's do our quote. For those of you
I don't even remember the last show.
Quote of the week. Marge's quote. Because she says some crazy...
Quote me! Look, we all think we know what a quote really is, but we don't listen, kids, because a quote is a verb and a quote is a noun, a quotation profound, and I'm here to break it down.
Beaver Wheel. I'm ready for the Beaver Wheel.
We got to see the beaver, because the beaver now has a see, bum, bum, bum,
Oh.
has a little rainbow above the beaver.
I just had given up at that point.
All right, so
Look,
this
the
was
rainbow's below the beaver because the beaver is officially now sunning his fourth eye. Go ahead. I'm gonna ride that joke for a while because it was funny.
She's gonna ride the fourth eye.
Sun's in the back, rainbow's in the front. You know how that works.
Hey, yeah.
I had given up on life at that point. I was like smoking. I didn't even care. I was
You smoked through the whole show. I
tired.
was dying. I was laughing so hard. You smoked like I was cracking up. But yeah, the fourth eye. I learned a new thing for all of you tuning in. The fourth eye. It's your butthole. And apparently you sun it to get energy.
You lay on your back and you put your toes above your head and you spread your cheeks and you sun it. And it brings some sort of yogi energy into your body.
Yogi the bear.
It's just free ass bleaching.
It's
free asshole bleaching. Sun, you spray a little sun in on there first and it'll get nice and orange.
No, you don't.
Look like Bozo the Bush.
You'll burn it all up.
Bozo the butt bush.
The butt bush.
Oh my God, I've lost my mind.
For those that don't shave it and keep it nice and clean.
Oh yeah, no, I can't reach that.
Wow.
Hope nobody heard that. Oh, good God.
I'm
Filter off. My filter gone. Filter gone tonight.
Have you ever had one?
What? A butthole? Yeah, I've had a butthole since I was born.
A filter.
A filter. Oh,
Yeah.
on my mouth? No.
Me either.
No, I do at my job, but and that's only like 75% of the time.
It's hard. Someone was asking the other day, because we still hear the controversial stuff about, oh, well, what do you think of kids at drag shows and stuff? I'm like, I don't like it. I don't. I never promoted that.
Promoted what?
Kids at drag shows.
Oh, kids at drag shows. Yeah. No.
Because
That's an adult thing. I don't want to see your kid if I'm going to Yankees. I don't want to see your kid at the bar at Yankees. I don't really want to see your kid at a drag show.
This has to do with an adult atmosphere.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care where I'm going. If I'm in a strip club, I don't want to see a child there. If I'm in a bar, I don't want to see a child there.
Right.
If I am at the club, I don't want to see a child there.
Right. I mean, Pride, I'm okay. A parade,
Yes.
whatever. I'm all
Parade,
good.
flags, clowns. It'll be lovely. Yes.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
but I just can't. In that atmosphere, I just can't. Because then I'm like, they're like family friendly show, and I'm like, wah, wah, wah.
Like I like the drag queen story time. I love that because that's what it's for. That's like
Right.
it's drag queens reading to children.
That might need to be here. That might need to be here.
I need a large like a Marjorie from Fraggle Rock clip.
Well, what is she? Does she don't have her own music?
She sings songs. Yeah, she sings. She sings her advice. I don't sing my advice. Nobody wants that.
She doesn't have like a. They didn't like that. But they don't have. I love that. I love that one.
I feel like I'm on an episode of Looney Tunes right now.
It is.
And I'm the same one. The little boxes, not saying.
And then you have this one too. But
And you can talk like this. Ladies and gentlemen, Large Marge.
It's coming from inside the house.
Or I can go into this.
I can go like that too.
And even that one.
Yeah, me too.
But
I don't need a microphone to do that. I just go there.
I'm just able to make that voice. Anyway, moving right along. I got tied up over here because I got excited because everyone could hear my things.
I like your noises.
Thanks. So we had a really good show last time. What was the show about? Gosh, I feel like it's been forever. There's been so much going on.
I feel like it has been forever because I feel like it actually has been forever. I feel like we had a month in between shows or something.
Oh, that was the 988. Thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Watching. I'm sorry. Good Lord.
It was Jocelyn. Yes. Jocelyn Seeds, 988.
So yeah, she was on and hi. Oh my God, Kim Spoon. Y'all cray. We are, girl. I've been watching, girl. You've been going off and on people. I just love it. Hi, Nathan Rogers. That's I go outside my house and I don't want to see a child there.
I go inside my house. I don't want to see them there.
Daniel Rogers over there on the side. And hi, Janet. That is and Cloud Queen. There she is. Sarah up there. Hi. That is. Shall we? You know what? Let's just go to that. We're gonna cut to the commercial. We're gonna go to the commercial. We usually save it for the end of the show, or not the end, but before we go into our special guest, we're gonna do this commercial break first, since you guys are here, just for you, in case you buzz out early.
We're not at a commercial.
Little D's.
Huh? Big D. Big D.
Wolsey.
Oh my God, you guys. I just thought that I was hitting the video button, but I hit the take a picture button, and we're gonna look at this is what my picture looks like right here. But anyway, listen. No. Earlier I took 2 of these gummies. Oh. Okay. All right, they were delicious. Oh my God. All right, bye. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. And Raphael, welcome. Raphael to Jesus. You're the dancer that comes across my reels, aren't you? Beautiful, sexy dance. Oh my God, he's very sexy man. Just saying. For all the children watching.
I can't see a picture.
Well, he's in the comments. I don't have a picture of him right here that I can just post because I don't stalk him yet.
Oh.
But you stumbled across my little talk show. That's what you stumbled across, and thank you for. And this is Large Marge, and we are here to help people in the world by making them laugh and giving them information they need. So, you know what? I don't have any tea. I have no tea. I have no tea.
No tea.
I have searched and searched. Oh, we could probably bring Kim on and she'd give us lots of tea. But I have absolutely no tea this week.
Tea bag free.
Yeah, we're tea bag free. People were actually behaving. Well, I mean, I have a couple. I mean, I've not really. I didn't consider them. I consider this. We're going to be positive.
Good. I like that. Yay.
Our first one that I have for positivity is, well, no, this isn't the positivity. Actually, this is really funny. Put it up. Remember all the Jaga stuff that was going on with all of our friends down there? This was posted on the website, some hootenanny. All right, time to get back to normal post. I'm pretty sure the LGBTQ, whatever the,
PYTRC hates Giaga by now?
yeah, mission accomplished. I don't know what the PYTRC means. She's just adding letters because she was being a bitch. Is that what she was doing? Look, you're writing it down so you can look it up, aren't you?
I'm Googling it.
Okay. But this was they were just attacking. I don't know what she thinks that they did accomplished. They just probably don't care to post anything on your page. Dummy. But anyway, moving past Geauga County, if you're near Geauga County, I don't know what her name is. I don't really care. I didn't look. I didn't pay that much attention to it. I love that we're matching too. That like I didn't even, you got the pink hair, I got the pink flower. So the Proud Boys, because they're all over the place, right? Proud Boys doing their thing. We hate the gays. We're gonna throw malt, the cocktail things. Anything named a cocktail, I'm not throwing it.
I'm throwing it down.
So look, they were at was it a Pride, right? Anyway, they were at a Pride, and the neo-Nazis were there, and they're all there fighting, like remove the gays, get the gays out of here, blah blah blah. Well, they start getting in a fight on each other.
Oh,
a fight, like they start fighting each other because somebody was like, "Take that comment," and then they started chanting like "demask, demask, demask," whatever, And there was this big fight.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't get to go into the whole article about it. I really didn't care, but I just thought it was funny because here they are, like trying to protest against Pride, and
it says the police let them off. I feel
Billy
like
Martin,
they just let them go. They just let them go. They pulled a gun at a Pride event and they just let them go. I feel like that should say the police got them off.
Billy Porter and Ricky Martin, were they married? Were Ricky Martin and Billy Porter married, or they separately are both having divorces from their spouses? Raphael,
Where are we?
Over in the comments. You don't show the comments?
Oh, I can't read today.
There he is. There he is. There's this picture. Look.
Billy Porter and Ricky Martin announced divorces. Oh.
I don't know if that's separately. Okay, so two different.
I'll take Billy Porter if you take Ricky Martin.
Okay.
Or are we gonna fight over that?
I'll take Raphael. Ricky Martin is, you can have Billy Porter. He's a very good singer. He is, oh my God, amazing. But I do love me some Ricky Martin. I do love me some Ricky Martin.
Living la vida loca.
The Supreme Court has not been nice to us this week. Where have I been? They ruled the businesses. Oh, that's what I was going to post. We were just going to call them, the Supreme Court was just going to be teabagged. Because, they have ruled that now we can be prejudiced against gay people.
Well, then I suggest we purchase an entire Celestial Seasoning sampler box and drop one on each of their desks.
Yeah, or just send it to the,
Just bing, 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 bing.
So they, they said that you can deny people service.
That's dumb. We're going back 50 years here. This is ridiculous.
So if you're gay, which what we are working on
50 years ago was 1985, by the way. So, it's a little bit, I just aged myself. That hurts, doesn't it? Oh God, I just did the math in my head.
1985. It's only, that's
it was 1975 or something like that, but it wasn't very long ago. It's not nearly as long as I thought it was.
It is not 75. It would be 73.
50 years ago would be 73. Yeah, I don't math. I'm not great in math.
Good Lord.
I don't math.
Kiki Palmer, what was I living under a rock? I even Googled like big news in the gay community. Like I went to my normal sites that I go. What was going on with Kiki Palmer this week? What Busy Beaver in Ashtabula has a sign at the front door to not wear masks in their stores. Oh.
Unless it's your KKK hood.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can wear that. Absolutely.
You can wear that. That's fine.
I have tacos more supreme than the court. Kim Spoon. Love her. What's going on with Kiki Palmer? I love Kiki Palmer.
I don't even know who Kiki Palmer is.
The movie with Dolly Parton and Queen Latifah. They have the choir. Joyful Noise. And she sings Gonna make a change for once in my life. The Michael Man in the Mirror.
I'm out. I'm out on that.
Beautiful singer. I'm waiting. Is she gonna give me? Does anyone have any? Anybody have it? Anybody know? Nobody can find it.
Nobody Google it. Keep on.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Her man telling her what she wore was inappropriate for a mother because she wore. Oh, my eyes are like so dry.
She wore a sheer dress that showed her butt.
Yeah, it was on Twitter. You know, it's like.
You don't tell me what to wear. I got a TikTok for that. I'll show you later. I will send that later.
You're a mom shamer. You know,
mom shamer, woman shamer. You tell me what to wear when I'm walking out my house.
I know.
I will kick your ass.
I know. Who cares?
You don't tell me what to wear. I walked in the bedroom 5 minutes ago in this fucking get up. My husband looked at me. He goes, "You look beautiful, honey. Go make him laugh."
Oh.
No, we don't tell each other what you wear, what you don't wear.
No, why is that?
No.
You know what? You could be feeling so pretty today, even though you might not have wanted to be pretty. You might have wanted to be funny. You might have wanted, you know what I mean? I have a big, huge rose on my head. Hello, which I look like I'm ready to go to Sunday service. You know, shout
Well,
out.
in my relationship, funny is equivalent to pretty. It's what we
Hi,
communicate
Jill.
in funny.
There's Jill.
Well, I married Queen Latifah too.
To hurry up and open it because she would have to give Juvie food and water. You missed it. Juvie was on the very beginning. I could barely fit her. She took up the whole screen.
Oh my goodness.
She's sending you a picture right now. Oh no. She's laying behind me asleep. So anyway, so yeah, that's the whole get up there. The Proud Boys, the whole thing. But you could be feeling so pretty today, and he could have laughed at you, or been like, "You look ridiculous," and then
I would have kicked him in the nuts.
You know, it'd be better for him to say, "You look." Here she is. Bring her over here. Just put her in the screen. Here she is. Massive. Look how big she is.
Oh my God, that is a huge dog. Just like Falcor. I love it.
She's Falcor. She has their little if you haven't got your dog one, because she is microchipped, but Angel bought her the little bandana goes on it's the little pride bandana. Did you see that? It goes on her collar, so it's just a little bandana where she can't like chew it or anything, but it'll be there. But these QR codes tags, you know, sometimes you get like your pet microchipped, which she is.
Yes.
Great, but not everybody has a microchip scanner like the shelters and what have you, the shelters and the veterinary clinics. If they're closed, what are you going to do? Nothing. Yeah. So this is a QR code on the back of it, but the front has a saying on them. And they have them on Amazon. They're like $14, right? And then when you scan the QR code, it comes up with their information, like my phone number, my address. Like they can bring the dog right to you for all I care.
You know that they make a Fitbit for your dog's collar that will track the steps they take and like also GPS them.
Yes, it will. You know, and then I mean, it's no difference than this, but if they get the collar off, then
I can't believe you can you scan the little QR code. Wow, they've made that so easy.
Yeah, it's so cute. Oh, it's not letting me sign in. But anyway, it gives her pictures of her, so I have to go fix it. It says, I'm a puppy, blah blah blah. But they have sayings on the front, like Newton's was, "Oh crap, I'm lost." And then I have ones like, "My mom is home, ugly, crying, drinking too much wine." Hers says, "I know I'm cute, but you can't keep me." I love it.
That's perfect.
That's one of the biggest fears of mine. I hear that about people's dogs. I don't want to talk about it. How could you do that? Like, imagine the dogs, she's already been ripped away from her first life, don't rip her away again. All right. So this was another clip sent in to me. I think maybe Pam again. Angel, you didn't send this, the Oprah clip? Here's another one.
Yeah, but it clearly states that homosexuality is wrong. And I feel that you are a powerful woman and you have done so much. And if you are going to represent yourself as a Christian, and then you're going to go on the show and say that you also support that, it's double standarding.
Well, I have a different view of Christian than you do. Okay? And the God I serve doesn't care whether you're tall or short, or whether you were born black or Asian or gay. And so that's just a difference of belief. And I don't expect to change your belief today, because just before I came down here, I'm late today because I was in the makeup room arguing with somebody who was telling me how all gay people are going to hell, and now I'm going to hell with all the other gay people for doing the show. I take full responsibility for my going to hell or heaven. I take full responsibility, and I feel that everybody who's concerned about me now going to hell because I'm doing the Ellen DeGeneres show, I think that you all should take that energy and try to create a little heaven here on earth for everybody. And I take full responsibility for it. I take full responsibility for it. See, I believe God created Ellen. I believe God did that. And if Ellen says she's gay, I believe God created her gay. I believe God did that.
You can't stand up there on that show and in front of this whole American society and say that you support that.
Right.
I mean,
I support her right to be who she thinks she is.
Jill, thank you. My flower is from Temu. It's a Temu rose. Thank you. Comes with a little headband too for easy access to keep it on. Kim, yes, I know Imani Van Zop. When she duetted my viral TikTok, I was like, I have made it. So I know the enjoyment and excitement that you have that she duetted your TikTok. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Oh, she has the link there. I wish I could pull it. I can't grab it. I'll play it to the send that to my my Facebook. Send that link to my Facebook. I can't play it here, but we'll get it up. So we're gonna bring go into our oh wait, we got one more, right?
I need to discuss I need to discuss how holy 1990s Batman turtleneck that was, the lady in the audience. The lady in the audience with a Kmart turtleneck on. And Oprah, by the way, way ahead of her freaking time, of course, because she's Oprah.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
It was a beautiful
Oprah.
clip.
Love me some Oprah.
And that's how we all should be.
Yes.
Who cares? Who cares? So right along, Louisiana governor, he's saying no. He vetoes 3 anti-LGBTQ plus bills. So way to go, Louisiana. Good for you. We know that the Supreme Court or not the Supreme Court, but the governors and judges all across the United States have been turning down these ridiculous laws and things like that. I did also see one thing good for Florida is that they said absolutely no way will they go to a one world currency, which was kind of cool. Now our show's going to be tagged for saying that. And then we're going to go to this voting. I don't know if you're knowing anything about this. Kim, watch this and tell me what you think about it. This is something that's going on here personally in Ohio, that they're doing a vote in August.
Yes, you've got to get out and vote in August. You've got to get out and vote.
I've had mixed things. Like people have been sending me, don't pay attention to it because it's
no, you've got to pay attention to it. You've got to vote. If it passes, you will lose your right to, it will make petitioning against other bills more difficult.
Yes. So roll that clip.
To pay attention. Today, something fucking huge happened. 700,000 signatures were turned in today to put a right to a woman's choice in healthcare on the ballot. Ohio Republicans knew this was going to happen, so they're trying to change how you put something on the ballot. August 8th, you have a special election. Currently on the left is the way that you do a constitutional amendment in Ohio. It's majority rules, as it well should, as a democracy. To make the amendment right now, you have to get 50% plus 1 vote to pass. Signatures are required from 44 counties to get on the ballot. Then there is a cure period, and if signatures are determined to be invalid, petitioners have 10 days to do additional days to collect more signatures. Under the new Republican rule, it is minority rules. It will require 60% of the voters to pass. Signatures required in all 88 counties. That means 1 county can block you, and there is no cure period. If even 1 signature is found invalid, they have to start the process all over again. That's not democracy. Get out and vote on August 8th.
Yeah, so apparently that's important, people. Get out and vote.
Very important. Get out and vote on August 8th.
I don't even think they're announcing that you're going to vote. Like, they're not telling people that this is happening, right? Like,
I have no idea. I don't think it's legal to not announce it, but I don't think they're like, like splattering it across the media and advertising it.
Right.
Highly. But they have to they have to announce it. I don't know how government works. I didn't pass that class.
They don't want people to go out and vote.
Right.
Right. Isn't that the whole thing? Like, they don't want people to go out and vote.
Yes, correct. Because they want to pass their whatever it is, their thingy. They want to pass on syphilis to the country. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just in a space now. I was waiting for all this good news. You said good stuff was coming.
I do.
I didn't see. I need rainbows and kittens and like.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like
happy. I need happy shit.
All right.
Happy shit. Bring the dog back on.
I got one more, and then we're gonna bring on Yaya. Well, yeah, right. We're gonna bring on Yaya. I don't know if you've seen this, but go ahead, bring it up. This is the blue shirt guy. This is a gay guy. He's like left his job, and he was like, I need to do something, and because he wants to be an actor and singer, and he's on this commercial and everything. Love him.
I love him.
The reaction that happened, I thought the game was going back on and we just scored a touchdown. So I was like, that's not for us. You know what? They wouldn't put us on the Jumbotron. We're just the dancers. So to kind of get off the field and realize what just happened that was just for us, that was because of me, it's surreal. Like I said, I thought it was for the team.
I love this guy.
I do too. Get it, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
It is. I just love it.
I love that. I love that's amazing.
And he's like now he's like doing basketball. Yeah, that's Tennessee, girl. That's your little Tennessee people.
Wow.
And I love it. Like he did a basketball halftime show. There was like kids there too, and it was all men, and they did a halftime show like right in the middle of the court, and it's just I'm so happy for him.
That's awesome.
If I try to do some of those moves, I can barely walk today. I don't know what it is. If it's the heat and the humidity, I'm in a lot of pain tonight. Lots. Bad.
It's
like
very wet out.
Yeah, humid. And girl, it's so nice in my house. Like it's so nice. I don't want to leave. The temperature is beautiful in here. So we're gonna go to oh no, we're not gonna go to commercial. We're gonna bring Yaya on. Bring Yaya on real quick and talk about how everything's going with their transitioning.
Yeah.
Where is she now? Where is she? Oh, look at you. Hi. I've seen you flipping out at all the little prides and stuff, having a good time.
Yeah, I had a blast that Pride.
I love those glasses.
Fireworks in Cleveland. Is that where you were at? I saw that too.
I went to the game on the 3rd, which they lost, by the way. It was a really good game.
At the Guardians?
Yeah. The seats were great. Like, it was amazing. And it was dollar dog night, but their hot dogs shrunk. It was more bread than dog.
I was getting ready to say stuff, Marge.
Everybody likes a wiener. Yeah, doesn't though, but I do.
I thought you
I
like
like a wiener. I like a wiener.
She just doesn't want honor. Maybe.
Right. There you go.
You're a bad influence. Down below me. No, below me.
Big Marge over here?
Down here. Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello?
Yes.
You gotta look up at me. See, we're like the Brady Bunch.
I can't turn my head in this wig or these earphones, whatever they're called.
At you. Like, ma'am.
Oh, guess where I'm going tonight, Mona?
Where are you going?
Wait, it's like a Thursday night. What do you mean you're going out tonight? You're going out tonight? It's Thursday.
I'm going to Beulah.
You're coming here for what?
I still got friends over there. You go over here for what?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Why didn't you just come here early and you could have just did the show here? Whatever. You didn't want to be like next to this beautiful radiance. I know.
How is the transition going?
Yeah, actually,
amazing. Have you noticed any changes this week, or it's been a couple weeks since we've seen you last? Yes.
The boobs are bigger, a lot bigger.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're almost as big as mine.
Cut them now.
And I don't even take anything.
Wow. Yeah, you get a little cleavage. You got the cleavage.
Yeah. And oh my God, they're so sore.
Your voice has stayed right here. Will that continue to rise?
So I'm taking speech therapy to get my voice to change. So it's like almost, they do it with like music, so they do it with notes. So you would have to like go into the higher octave.
Yeah.
So that way you're able, to change your voice over so that way you could talk a lot more feminine.
Yeah, I guess it's not like you're singing, like you be up here like this, and you have to learn to
Yeah.
keep it that way.
I
Not-
should probably take some classes on how to speak like a lady.
I should take. Honey, there's nothing.
Oh, and I'm so wide now.
Oh
you
yeah,
got some junk
like
in
your
trunk?
hips. Yeah.
Got some
I put
junk
on
in your
jeans
trunk.
and just
Yes. Should be
Yes,
walking.
I was gonna show the
nice.
hips, but since you guys said there's minors on here,
Yes.
I don't
yes.
think he cares.
Well,
We
it's a
can
hip.
see your butt.
It's a hip.
He watches halftime shows. I mean, we don't want to see your real butt, but well, let us see. Walk backwards. Or are you wearing?
I mean, are
something
you wearing
to walk-
pants?
I
You're wearing
put them
pants?
on. I put them on because I was dancing. Oh,
I was dancing.
yeah.
Is that a Minnie Mouse unitard? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, you are gotten hips.
Yep.
So now, as you see,
Yes.
Slowly. Yep.
how much wider I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The waist is starting to get snatched. It's a lot smaller.
You know, I don't know that I could ever celebrate the fact that my hips are getting larger.
Yeah, they're like
Because
me either.
I got more junk in the trunk. It looks like I got like just an inner tube around my whole butt.
My ass does look a lot nicer now. There's a lot more thickness to it. And now it's getting wider too.
Good.
It's getting wider.
Fill out those jeans.
Nice, chunky, yeah.
Great.
Nice chunky little cheeks.
Well, we're glad that you joined us tonight. We'll let you get on your way to Ashtabula to visit people, not us. But
I'm waiting on her now. She should be here soon.
Do I have I have one of those, don't I? We'll let you get on your way. Oh, wrong one. I gotta label these better.
What are you doing this weekend, Mona?
We'll let you go.
That is not right. You need
Saturday,
a Ursula.
Saturday, I'm performing at Meadville Pride in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I want to see if you want to get
County
together and
Pride.
get drunk.
Huh?
I said I want to see if you want to get together and get drunk.
You don't say that out loud. I don't drink.
But,
Who is that down there, Frosty? Is that
It's
Ursula?
Ursula.
Oh my God! Did you get your Ursula for me?
Yes.
No toma, dice.
That's the one from my from
No,
the
antes sí tomaba.
child.
What? I love that. Where did that come from?
It's a Happy Mother's Day thing. It says "Drop Dead Gorgeous Happy Mother's Day." It was from the child, so I was kind of surprised it didn't say "Drop Dead."
Period.
Kind of my mom, lady.
Just drop dead.
Happy Gorgeous Day.
Yeah. I love that. So you did get your keychain?
Yes, I did.
I loved it.
I'm very excited.
I have the Evil Queen one. I love it.
Thank you. I love Ursula.
Well, thank you,
Yes.
Gaga. We will see you.
Oh, look! I just
when we have
silhouetting.
in 2 weeks when we have a cat piss and Amma here.
Who the hell's Captain?
I just was waiting for people to say she's a drag performer in Pennsylvania. It's where I went and performed their first Pride a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Or Indiana, Pennsylvania. She's from Cleveland originally.
Her
Well, she's from
name
Indiana.
is Cat Piss.
Cat piss. Yes, I love it. Every time I see her, I'm always like, "What's that smell?" It smells like cat.
Ammonia.
I'm always like, "It smells like cat."
Ammonia.
Smells like ammonia.
She's like, it's me." She's always smoking a cigarette. It's me, Mona.
I like her already. I'm
You're
happy.
gonna love her. You're gonna love her. She's like this tall. Like she's like
Also, next time when we do the show, I'll be on my Amazon van. In my Amazon van.
oh, because you're working for Amazon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a manager, so I gotta learn each stage.
Oh,
Are you going to be coming to Ashtabula area for delivery things at Amazon?
Well, if you do,
You'll be at my house every day. Every day. I
Don't
prime daily.
Early.
I prime daily.
Me too. Because before we just on back. I remember at the Funky Skunk, the bitch even had a bar in her house.
I don't drink like that anymore. I mean, I drink, but not like that. Those days, I couldn't even remember things.
We used to get white
now you just do a little D.
A little D here.
Just a little D here and there.
That's what's wrong with me. I need to order my Ds.
You got to get a big D, and then you have your...
You'd be a lot more relaxed.
Yes.
Even a medium-sized D. I mean...
So with that D, let's go to commercial break, and we're going to be back with our special guest. Bye. Thank you, Yaya.
AH Manufacturing LLC is your crowdsourced solution to expedite product assembly. We offer electronic assembly and hand assembly, and we also offer 3D printing services. Contact us today at the email provided. Again, AH Manufacturing LLC, your proud source solution.
Hey everyone, it's Mona and Large. Everyone's always asking me, where do I get my necklaces from? Well, that answer is Team BFF from Paparazzi. That's right, Team BFF. Look them up on Facebook. It's easy, Team BFF from Paparazzi.
Gay Pride is just around the corner, so don't forget to get your limited edition Gay Pride merchandise from me, Mona Lots. Our Pride design is available on black or white t-shirts at monalots.threadless.com. or our button at our online store available on our website at lotsproductions.org. Get yours today because these limited edition items are only on sale until July 31st. And remember, you are safe to be you around me. Large Marge is gone. We need to get you a picture on there when you're not on, like mine. Oh, are you doing poppers? See, like when I'm not on.
No, I'm not doing poppers. Thank you very much. I was smelling my grounding oil from Young Living, thinking about how Young Living, Sheen, and Wago Vial should sponsor this show.
I know, right? You want to reach out to them. See, we need to get you a picture on there of you, because yours just has like the little fake little thing.
Well, don't use the one that we sent you on Saturday. And if you show that, I will kill you because I did not see it. I was just posing for it.
I didn't upload it. Oh, I'm sure you were just uploading it. I was told.
Posing for it. Posing. Yeah, I didn't actually see it. So
I was told that you said send this to Mona.
I did, but I didn't see the actual photo. So I'm sure that it was.
Maybe we'll show it at the end of the show. Who knows what it's in the lineup?
I'm going to go on my phone now and find it and look at it first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, growing up can be such a drag. Before we do that, it's hashtag summer, everybody. Hashtag summer. How did Pam know what it was already? How do these people know? Oh, hashtag summer is our summer giveaway today. We also have it, if anything that you want, a button. Where if you land on a button, a decal, a keychain. I don't think we have keychains on there. Or a magnet, you can pick a sticker too. It'll come with it.
Oh my God, that is a horrendous pick. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I don't care.
Which one did you get? The one where you're flipping me off and all your legs are part in the water? Yeah, it's not that bad.
I thought it was going to look like Gandalf's beard, so I wasn't sure. So I just definitely needed to preview that in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today, we are talking about growing up and wanting to be yourself and be a drag performer and all that, and just be you, whether it be non-binary, trans, gay, lesbian, whatever. Welcome to the show, Grace Vanity and Athena Sass. We have. Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Hi, Athena.
Hey.
Mother, what is your name? What is your name? I forget. Because I always I just call her the queen. You're Athena.
What's your mom's name, Athena?
You can say her name. Annie.
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 Nice for you to join us as well, Annie. Thank you all so much for coming from Cleveland, Ohio, correct? And Grace, you're coming from us all the way down in Indiana, Pennsylvania?
Yes, I am.
And this is Annie joining us is introduce your partner here.
Lottie.
What is it?
Lottie.
Lottie, thank you for joining us as well.
Hello.
So here we are. So we're gonna start over here with Athena. You've come across like my news feed and it was my assistant saw you and just like, wow, look at this kid. It's like out there just painting away and posing, body positive, the whole thing. You have so much image inside of you that you're letting out, like just be yourself and body positive and all that. How did this start?
Honestly,
You're 13 years old, correct?
I am 13. Yes.
13 years old. I love that.
It really started because, I mean, my mom has always been supportive, so I just used that as like my backbone. She was very supportive. I don't really care what other people have to say as long as she approves of me.
Right.
Then I'm cool.
Love that. I love that.
Awesome.
The mom has been supportive. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just throwing things around over here. What is this thing coming up over here?
So mom has been supportive of you just living your best life?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, with makeup and stuff, how, because girl, I've seen some of your pictures, like you can paint. You just.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a long time. It's lengthy, but just having my sister, she teaches me. My friends, they teach me, and I've just been taking all the advice I can get for free.
Wonderful. YouTube videos that always help me out. Girl, I'm 15 years in the biz, and I'm still always learning. It's, you know, you learn and you'll try things and you might like them, and then you'll be like, nah, I don't really like that. You know, try something different.
I am 40 years old, and I literally just learned how to do my makeup like probably 6 weeks ago. Like my everyday makeup. No, I'm not kidding. Like I made my friend from Maryland like send me like tutorial videos on how to put shit on my face because I was just slathering it everywhere and doing things, and I was wearing powder, and she's like, you're 40, you can't wear powder anymore at 40.
I
was like, I didn't know these things. Well, I got lines. I got lines.
Well, this is what you use. We'll talk about it here in a minute. Bee venom. I do.
What?
I do. I just had it over here.
I'm a glow recipe. I like a glow recipe.
I use bee venom from Amazon. It comes. If you're allergic to bees, you can't use it.
Oh, I'm allergic to bees, so then that would make sense. Where do you stick that needle?
I roll it under my eyes and across my forehead.
It doesn't have a stinger?
I have my well, it stings. Yeah, it burns. It has a little burn. There's the white one called Miracle or something. No, so it's a 2 bottle. Anyway, it's on Amazon too. It fills in your lines and helps kind of. You can see it. I mean, I have a little puffiness here because of the weather, but
glow recipe. That's the the watermelon dewdrops.
Dark circle and puffy eye cream. I use it everywhere too. Beverly Hills. It's like a miracle little thing. But that also fills in. But anyway, I hide powder because I use cream foundation. I don't.
Well, no, I wasn't. I was just using straight powder on my face.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I didn't know you had to wet your blender ball thing.
Yeah.
Your blender ball thing. I didn't know you were supposed to wet that before you put your shit on your face. I don't know these things. Nobody tells me.
What? Sorry, everybody else. Sometimes we just take over the show and we just do our own.
Sorry, random.
So, Athena, what line of makeup do you use, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what have you found so far?
What's like your favorite product? Yeah, like your favorite makeup product.
That's really hard. My Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, because you can use it for contour, eyeshadow, nose contour, if you're good at it. It's just an all-around palette.
If you're good at it.
Yeah.
And when you find one that I just found a new, like, I love there's a zipper over here. I never knew what does that go to. This is probably how you get in the freaking dress. This whole time I've been struggling. But this, I don't know how you say it. Fora. It's not Sephora. It's like it's the cream, and they sell it now on Amazon. I get it really dirt cheap. But this is I'm telling you what, for you cast too, Large Marge, for Fiora. I have
Oh.
3 colors. I have porcelain, I have nude, and I have cocoa or something like that for my contour. But I'm telling you, fills in. It's like Dermablend. For those of you who know Dermablend, it covers everything. This is like that, and it fills in, and it like fills in your places. And
She's 13. She ain't got no wrinkles.
well, I know, but one day she will need it.
I buy this This is the lipstick I have on tonight. It's from Rite Aid. It's $3.49.
Hey, if it works,
$3.49, and it looks freaking fantastic.
I have seen Trixie Mattel do makeup with like crayons practically, and come out looking stunning. It's not always about the price.
It's about the skill. And she's got the skill. Athena's got the skill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So now, how often do you paint?
Well, not every day. It was.
Gosh, you look just like your mother.
True.
You hear that a lot?
Actually, a lot.
Yeah.
Practically daily. I do my makeup whenever I feel like it. So if it's 2 days in a row, it's 2 days in a row. But sometimes I'm lazy and it takes forever.
I know.
So
I know. It does. Tonight I did a quick fast. I was like, oh, it's only 5:30. Okay, cool. I got to eat before the show. But it's a lot of work, to turn a face into a girl when you're not born with those features and bones and things. What? You look confused, Marge.
Well, I was just thinking about how hard it's to turn my face into this, and it's
because this is what, listen, this isn't my jawline. This is not my jawline.
You know what? I've hidden 45 chins under bronzer already.
My jaw goes.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you should look like you know what
I'm. I've seen you in and out of makeup.
This sausage and muffin hanging out my mouth. You know what that looks like?
What's?
You know what the sausage biscuit hanging out my mouth. You know what that looks like with me. That's what you get before 2:00 in the afternoon, man.
And then here's Angel. I guess we're showing Angel's picture of her in drag. I did her she did a one and done.
Yes, that's beautiful.
She looks like a mini.
See, she's got some eyebrows. I wish I had eyebrows. I don't know how to do that
yet. Those aren't her real eyebrows. That's
what? I know, but I don't know how to draw them on yet. I haven't gotten that far in my makeup class.
We'll do a makeup class. Maybe we'll do that one show. We'll paint.
Yes, we should.
So, you don't do every day. Do you go to school ever in face or?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in online school, but hopefully one day I could. But I'm not in the. I have put on a little bit of highlighter, subtle lash. That's it.
And a lot of more guys are starting to wear makeup too. I've noticed as well, and they wear it all.
True.
Too. There's like and I want to get this line. It's called war paint. It's specifically for men. Yeah, I thought that was a cool name to name.
Nice.
War paint is like painting your face, So
yeah,
cool. So you're not wanting. I mean, you don't do it every day because of the time consuming and all that. So, but you just do it when you want, and I love that. Now, are you wanting to do drag one day, like perform, or what's your plans?
I definitely do, but I don't know. I'm more of I'm not like all the other people. I mean, I could do a lip sync, but I just want to add comedy to it. So that's
you want to add comedy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. I sing live. I don't lip sync, and I do comedic stuff too, because I don't dance, and I'm not going to get up there and just mouth it. It's just not. That's not me.
Yeah.
Because I get bored, and then I start singing it, and I start making it on my own anyway. And I'm not even with the person, so it's hard to do it. So yeah, you just have to find. This is what I've always said, and I don't know. I probably have said this on another show. And Grace, your input on stuff. And thank you. Was it Claire from the UK? We've got a watcher from the UK. Lots of love to you as well. Thank you for joining in and watching. But I've always said this to people. Oh, will you be my drag mother? And I always say, because my father said it to me when my drag father said it to me when I approached him, was, what do you have to sell? What are you selling? And people are like, well, what does that mean? Selling corn on the, I got something in my eye. Selling,
Did you say corn on the side of the street?
Yeah, because I've had people ask me, well, what does that mean? Selling what? What do you mean? Like stuff? Like, what am I selling? No, what is it that you're selling? It's a business, correct? I mean, doing drag is a business. You want to make money. You don't want to do it for free.
Selling your, it's and it's artistic. So you're selling your personality, and
what are you going to do to make the audience pay you? The venue may pay you, the show director, whoever, but what are you going to do to make the audience pay you? Look, everyone's like, what? I do comedy. Do you dance? What, Athena? Go ahead.
To get some dollars, I'm gonna throw this body around and do a split.
Okay. That's right. Get it. Because get it. If you can do it, do it. Because I can't. If I ever even tried, death drop would be a death drop for me if I did it. Broken from head to toe. I see that and I'm like, you know what I do? And your mom will probably appreciate this. I don't know how old she is, but as we get older, you want to say to the kids, don't do that. You're going to regret it when you get older.
Pay for it later. Yeah.
Let me just tell you. Oh my gosh! If I would have listened to how many people said, wear good shoes when you're waiting tables and wear good shoes when you're doing hair.
Get out of that tree or you're going to hurt something and you're going to fall.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt in 40 years and you're going to have the arthritis.
I can't wait for down the road to see what it is that we're going to come across for
Athena. Yes. I love your look tonight. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm so excited.
We love this look too. We love that look. That is right there. That is
nice
glam.
Timing there. Nice timing on that one. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Large Marge had a pool party this past weekend.
I don't give a duck party.
And I didn't go, huh?
It was an I don't give a duck.
I don't give a duck party. And I was invited, but I didn't go because I was in a funk and I couldn't remember why. But it was Zeus's death, so I didn't go and I missed it. And that was the picture that she had sent to me. So, Mom, I know what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. I'm gonna call her the Queen. Annie, right?
Yes.
Annie.
Give us your feeling, because I know you're very supportive. I watch you post, about like you're like, this is my son and I don't care and I support him and like look at how beautiful he is and all that. What have any controversy you have faced?
There's been some, but nothing I can't handle because
you're right. You don't care.
Yes,
I love that.
Very, very protective.
Yes.
So.
Any family members, or is it friends, or a little mixture of everybody?
Everybody, honestly, sort of like we noticed when he was real young, like 8, 9 years old, he was twerking already, and I'm like, wow. Okay, so we knew something was up then, but it started like Barbie dolls and stuff. But
right,
the makeup and stuff, it started very subtle, and then one day he just boom had all this makeup on. I'm like, oh. So we just I buy him his dresses, his heels.
Go with the flow.
Love it. So. My goal in life was always to be just a giant Barbie doll. Like, that's why I like clothes, because I loved dressing Barbies as a kid. Like, I loved it.
A giant Barbie doll.
Love me some Barbie dolls.
Yeah. So on the flip of all of this, we have Grace Vanity here, and she is just did her first. That was your first performance down in Indiana at Pride?
It was my second. It was my second. Yeah.
Second performance ever. And you know what? I was performing Here's Who I Am, Here's Where I Stand, that song at the end. And this, I tell you what, I thought she was going to come up out of her skin. The pride and the excitement in her life of just being at this Pride event, being herself, being alive, being able to be there. You could just see it. Like, she was just like, just coming out. And I even said to her, girl, you're about ready to jump up out of your skin. Like, I love it. But you started at the age of
14.
14, so not far from Athena, and you are now
21.
21, and just did her first two performances in drag. Now, what made you start painting at 14?
Well,
And for those of you who don't know what painting is, that means painting our mug, getting our face on, doing our makeup. We just call it paint.
So
Took
what
me a minute.
happened was I did it backwards. So I did makeup before I came out.
Oh.
So I did it backwards. So one day my mom had she had a surgery on her head, and she goes,
"What a great time to take advantage of."
Right? And she texted me, and she's like, I opened your package. Uh-oh. Well,
Like,
that
"Wait,
had
what?"
all makeup in it, and I didn't want her to open it because I didn't tell her yet.
Right.
She comes in my room. She's like, I didn't open your package. I was like, okay. She's walking out of my room, and I opened it up and saw this makeup, and I just looked at her. I was like, Mom, I was like, I want to do makeup, and I bought makeup. And she was like, and she sat down on my bed. She was like, do you like boys? I was like, maybe. And she goes, I'll always love you. She goes, I don't care. She goes, I will and so now we go to thrift stores, we do all this type of stuff. So she has always been very supportive of me. My family has too. Actually, my aunt's watching tonight. She is a really big supporter, and she's very, very sweet. And she is down in North Carolina, so we don't see each other all the time. But it's always lovely to see her and have someone that my aunt is. She's a Christian life coach, so I was afraid. I'm going to be honest. I was afraid to tell her because I didn't know how she would react, but she reacted beautifully. She just told me, she goes, I believe God made people how they should be. And I thought it was beautiful. And I just had so much support from every which way. And I started dabbling in makeup when I was 14 and not looking great.
And it was just like, I know. I remember what I looked like. I need to show those pictures. I was showing someone the other day of like my first makeup of when my drag family painted me for the first time, and then my first couple of performances, and it's like, whoa. But you can start seeing like started seeing Mona, start coming through, which is always fun. So what made you like? Do you want to? Are you aspiring to be like a makeup artist, or it was just you're for yourself? Is what it was for?
I personally, I was accepted to the early graduate admission program to IUP, where I go to school down in Indiana. So I'm going to get my graduate degree in English composition and literature. So I want to be a professor, but I wanted a job that would not look at me as like an outsider. I wanted a job that was you have your own personal life. It is your personal life.
Yeah.
And I know a professor, by doing that and by interacting with them my past 3 to 4 college years now, there is that professional wall barrier that I want. Like, I still want to connect with my students, but drag is something that I don't want to bring into the classroom because that's not what they're there for.
Right.
They're there for so I can teach them English, I can teach them literature, I can broaden their horizons and open their eyes. Like, that's what I want to do. And I think school ties so much into my drag because I'm a humanities kid. Like, I study religion and English. So, like, I love the humanities, and my friends all study anthropology. So, like, I study the strange and the different, and I find the beauty in the countries that people don't. And I think that's kind of like drag, where you find that beauty and you find like that gem that not everyone appreciates.
Right.
And so I would love to keep doing drag and, make those dollar bills and have so much fun. But there is a part of me that still wants to have that professional life. And I don't want to say that's because of the capitalist society we live in, but it kind of is, because it's hard to make it out there as an artist. It's very difficult.
It is.
And so it's just one of those things where like I wanted something else there as well. But if drag could be my full-time thing, I would be so happy and so blessed because
and drag can be a full-time thing in other ways, like with me is like I do the outreach and education and speaking and stuff more than I do performing these days. You know what I mean? Because that is what I brought Mona back for, was to to speak and to motivate people and to be themselves and to not care, because just like one of our viewers said, always be yourself. That they hid for years, and it broke them, and for a long time, and you all are amazing individuals, she said. And that is so true, because you know what? I did that. And I didn't have the support like you guys. If my mother and father would have found makeup, good Lord Jesus, what would have happened? They would do it today if they found makeup. I always say to my good friends, I'm like, if I die, this is where you go in my house and remove these things before my parents come. You know what I mean? Like, get the drag out, whatever. But
That's
that
an
was years
oddly
ago.
good idea. I'm going to put that plan into place this evening.
Because there are some things that you probably want to get out of there before your mom gets in. But now I don't care, but I really don't. But it's like, I could understand that feeling and that fear. It's like I was saying, it was like, why do we have to live in that? Why do we have to come out?
Mhm.
Why is that? Does anyone know, you straight people over here? Why do we have to come out of the closet? You guys don't come out of the closet. Well, Angel doesn't want to be out of the closet. I don't want to be, like, why do we have to? Why do we have to announce?
I don't think that you do have to announce.
Now,
I don't know why you do have to announce it. I don't know if that's something that each individual needs to do for themselves, or if that's something they're doing to please other people, or just let other people be in the know. But I don't know that you do have to announce it. I think there's a lot of cultural pressure to announce it, but I don't know that I don't walk around going, hi, I'm straight. Wow, I was really just edited that hard, really hard edited that. I don't walk around telling people I'm straight all the time. I don't walk around telling people I'm bisexual all the time. I don't need to announce that. You end up where you end up, in my house, in my room, wherever you want, and that's just what happens.
Because it's nobody's business. I mean, Annie, you're this is your partner, so that you identify. They're having fun down there. Down there, what are you guys laughing at down there?
But I don't know why you have to announce it. I don't know why. I don't know why it has to be announced.
How do I get their attention? Down there, what are you guys laughing at? We want to know what's funny.
His lash is coming.
Oh, are you having I see it. It's so funny. I've had, like, you have like the Gia Gunn lash, like you have one that's like wonky, and you're like, it's like way out.
I can't not even get those on. I will tell you that. I cannot even get them on.
Well, they have make a little tool.
Listen, I've got every tool. I can't get them on.
Where's my tool?
Nothing. I better off putting it like as a mustache down over in the corners over here.
It's really not hard to do. Look, this is from Temu, and I love it. I've never found one that I liked until I got this one.
I have that one. They don't stick. They just don't stick. I don't have patience to wait for the adhesive to get tacky.
You have to get enough glue. What glue are you using? The glue that comes with it? No. You get you some Weave Bond from Beulah Beauty.
No. Stop. No. I've used the Weave Bond on my own hair, on my head. I had a whole weave bonded to my head. It took me a month, and it took me an entire bottle of olive oil to get that weave off.
No,
with the weave bond. Ask Gingerella, because Gingerella did it to
that
me.
may happen in like your full head of hair, but not on your eyelashes.
Whole bottle of olive oil.
Anyway, you let them dry a little bit. That's the key. You have to let the glue dry, and then you put it on, and you just go like this. You keep your eye open. You just go with it at this angle.
Make that look so easy.
Because it is. It really is. It's really not that
Someday,
hard.
I really think we should do an episode on makeup, and we'll each do a makeup tutorial.
Maybe it'll be our second one in August, because
you guys will have a good time with that. Yeah, fun. We've completely ignored our guests talking about fake eyelashes now. Sorry.
So Athena, your mother.
Welcome to the ADHD show.
You not to like call you out. You identify as bisexual, or your mother?
Her, me?
Yes, not to point out. You have to answer the question. I was asking, was it easy for you because you were part of the community to accept, or do you think that because of age and things, would that make a difference with most parents? You're a very accepting mother and open and loyal and wonderful, and I love that. But do you feel that even parents that could be part of the LGBT community could still have issues with their young child, wanting to paint and wanting to say, because they're saying like, oh, we can't let kids be, let them push Barbies on the gay boys. That doesn't want what we're supposed to be doing. Let the kids do whatever they want.
I mean, I was always okay with the Barbie thing. Now, when he first started makeup,
yeah,
I wasn't. No, it's not that I wasn't supportive, but it caught me off guard.
Right.
So I told him not to do it around me at first because I had to get used to it.
Respectful, right?
I mean, and then I felt like I was being, like, I don't know, it was hard to explain. I felt like I was being like discriminating against him, but I wasn't. I just literally, as a mom, had to accept it and get used to it. And oh gosh, so now I'm just used to it. Like
now it's just now. Do you call him by Athena when he's in face?
That's something I have not brought myself to do next. I don't want to. I don't. Yeah, everybody else does. I don't. I call him Julian because he's my type.
Right, and it's a character because he's not saying that he's. Well, I have to say she because she's Athena. She's in drag to me right now, and that's how we identify.
Right.
She's doing drag, so she's not being not wanting to be transgender. So I understand why it would be, me personally. I have a fit, and people call me Michael when I'm in drag. I'm like, don't call it. But and it's just because you put on a whole, you take the hours to get ready, and you're like your demeanor changes a little bit, and stuff like that. Now people can call me Mona out of drag, which is really weird because I know a lot of people, and I know people specifically that I've only met in drag, like met them through doing drag, and so they call me Mona, period, whether I have a beard or not, or makeup on, like, that's okay to me. But being in this right here, don't say he, him. Don't say Michael. I'm Mona. But so I just wanted to get that information from you just to see how you felt, and there's parents out there that probably obviously would not accept it at all, and there's even in the gay community, there are probably parents that are just not going to accept it for their child. Wouldn't you agree?
That's not me.
Yeah. I know. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I bought his first heels, and I had to literally get a Torrid credit card just for Julian.
I love it.
And I buy the majority of his stuff. I make sure he looks good. I mean, and that's, like I said, he's never been out, like in the world, right. Like he's not been out like that. And I think it's because I'm very protective, and I can't control what's going to happen to me or what I'll do if somebody says something out of line or something. You know what I mean?
You could be in jail.
Yes.
Girl, I hear you. I hear it 100%.
Probably bailing me out. But it'll come. It'll come eventually. Yeah.
Well, you let us. Yeah, give us. We'll give you our phone numbers if you ever need bailed out. We'll come rescue.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm very serious. I mean, like when it comes to Julian, he's my youngest, and I only had one daughter out of six. But now I have Julian to buy for and stuff like that. But
it's kind of fun, right? Yeah, you're like, well, this will fit Julian. Let's get this. This will look.
And I do that all the time, like old shirts I don't wear anymore. I mean, I buy things from Torrid because they're on sale. I wear them maybe once. I'm like, Julian, this is looking on you, and he wears it. And I do let him wear like skinny jeans to appointments, and he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't wear like boyish clothes. He wears feminine clothes like me. Nobody said anything. I let him wear cloths, light makeup and stuff, but he has not been out anywhere in drag, and I think that's. We just don't know where, we maybe resources and where it can go to feel comfortable and actually be in drag. And so eventually we'll go somewhere, and that way he can do it. But in the meantime, we'll just kind of wait.
And Athena, you said, correct me if I'm wrong, you do want to perform one day.
Yes, one day.
One day. Well, you obviously when you're old enough to get into the
club.
Well, we might be having a. I haven't decided yet. At Asheville Pride, we may have a little young showcase.
That'd be fun. I mean, honestly, I think they could. I mean,
someone asked me about
it. Lip syncing, his makeup, his hair. He's really good at that. He can do the splits like they with him. I mean, but he drops down real quick, and I'm like, anywhere.
I wish I had some video clips of all this. We could have been playing them and showing them.
Oh man, Julian be doing it, and I'm like,
Grace, how about you? Do you do the split? Well, how about your type of performance?
I am
because I was like getting ready and
yeah. No, my type of performance, I like to throw comedy in there when I can. I kind of actually remind myself not to say like makeup wise or look wise, but performance wise, kind of like Gigi Good with that more serious tone and then with those comedic bits.
Yeah. Okay.
So
No,
Nice. I can see that.
Yeah, like she's beautiful,
Mhm.
and then she's like doing like Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
her doing stuff like that the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, she was good at that. You know,
Yeah.
as soon as I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah.
No, as soon as you said, I was like, oh, that was Gigi Good. Yeah, like she doesn't even go outlandish, but it's hilarious because you know
Mhm.
exactly what she's doing and why she's doing it. Yeah, I love that.
Like I did for my performance for Pride, I did Pink's Who Knew because I love that song. And that was like a more serious ballad about her losing one of her best friends to drug abuse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did a analytical essay on it in my one English class.
Wow.
So I had to do a bunch of research on it. So her best friend died of a drug overdose. So it's one of those things where like I can do something slow and more meaningful and give it emotion because I was in speech and debate in high school. So I have that emotion and like the facts and like everything lined up before I go up.
Right.
And so like I'm always prepared. I always make sure I know what I'm doing. But like I just like to do what I think feels right. I'm very loose. I just want to have fun. I think like a lot of people that are really great dancers, I think it makes drag so fun and interesting when you are a great dancer. But even if you're not a great dancer, who cares? Have fun with
Have
it. Like
fun. We're men in makeup.
yeah, like I can't do the splits or death drop. I'll be the first one to say that. I cannot do that. But I will get down on my knees and I will
Careful now.
Yeah, I'm going now. I'm belting it. I'm having my moments, and as long as I'm having fun, I think it's a successful performance.
That's all that matters is having fun. If you're not having fun on stage, the audience knows.
Mhm.
You know, and why do it if it's not fun to you? You know, I mean, I perform because I love to make people laugh and I love to make people feel good. You know what I mean? Like that's why I do it. Like I do theater first. You know, that was where I started in life. You know, that's why we do it. But you know, and I didn't have anyone on here on the opposite side because I'm the opposite side, like not having. What? It's time for bed. Is that what she said?
No, I said this is why we do it. It was off key and it was terrible, but I'm sorry it hit me.
Bed. I swear it's exactly. And he actually went. Mm-hmm. She thought you said it too. Everyone thought you said that. She did.
It's not time for bed. I'm
But,
not
you know,
potatoed yet.
I value Athena and Grace. I value what you have in your parents. I honor that and never let that be taken for granted because I didn't have it and I still don't to this day. Not just with drag, but with just being me. You know, and it's a road that you know some of us bear and some of us don't. And I want to commend you and just say, you know, and your parents and thank them for being supportive and allowing you to experiment this life that you have inside of you that you need to let out for whatever reason that may be, you know, whether it's to perform or just because you love to feel like this. You know, I love Mona on. I have no desire to be a woman at all. You know, I don't have that desire. And thank you, Chris and Pam. But good night, Sarah. But when I put it on, I feel great. You know, I feel different. I feel glamorous and you know whatever, sexy, if you will. Because she does have a sex appeal to her. Mona does. You know, I got the body. I love the body. You know, I am still on that. I just got a new booty too. It came yesterday. Got a new booty. Wait till you see this. But without
Make sure you add the sun in.
we're gonna but we're gonna that's about all we have for our show today.
Wait, we gotta do the beaver wheel. We gotta get the beaver wheel out.
Let me say goodbye to our guests here so they don't have to stay around for
Bye guys, it was very nice meeting all of you.
Grace, is there anything you'd like to add before we get you out of here? Thank you so much for joining us.
All I would basically like to say is thank you for inviting me, and everyone make sure to watch the next episode because Kat and Alma are actually the ones that gave me my opportunity to perform on stage.
Yeah.
And I've been talking with Alma and Kat, and there's a possibility she might become my drag mother. So,
yay!
Yeah, so I strongly
Congratulations.
recommend that. So, yeah, I would strongly recommend tuning in and see what they say about outreach programs and things like that.
Awesome.
Awesome. We love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace.
And down here to you, Athena and Annie, correct? And Monty. Anything you'd like to say closing, going out?
Well, again, thank you guys for having us because we've been very excited about it. This to me, it's like exposure for Julian.
Absolutely.
I think, what he needs or whatever. And like I just told him, I just asked him kind of personally. I said, do you want me to call you Athena when you're in your, drag? He's like, whatever makes you comfortable. But I'm going to. For now, because I see him as little Julian. He's my, it's hard to see him, but out of respect, and I'm gonna start calling him, what he's right now. So that's a big step for me.
Right here on the Mona and Large show. No, just kidding. I did get a little cheer out.
That's fantastic.
That's beautiful.
I think that's great. Yay.
Love that.
Yay, Athena. I'm looking
and
forward to seeing you in about 20 years on the stage.
And
Oh,
Monty
most
up there.
definitely. I'll make sure he's there. Like we're so supportive. I'm like right there.
Yes.
Totally.
Awesome.
You'll see
Shannon
our face more.
you have the same confidence. What does that mean? Shannon, elaborate on who are you asking that question to? Do you have the same
You
confidence?
said Mona has confidence.
Oh.
And has a sense of confidence.
Yeah, it's a little different than I do. And the confidence is to be able to speak out and say whatever I want.
Yes.
For myself and whoever else. It's a different kind of confidence. I have confidence to be on stage in and out of drag, but it's a different confidence. Absolutely. Monty, do you have anything you'd like to say? I know we didn't get to really hear from you much.
No, just thank you for having us.
And you're from New York, is that correct? You flew from New York? Well, we are glad to have you. When we saw Jill, look at that. Yes, get that. Look at that hair. I like that hair like that, honey. You should do that.
Look at Julian. Julian's got amazing
Yeah.
hair.
Beautiful.
And it's all his. All the curls. And
I like it. Just
he's
like
got great hair.
you.
He's got good hair.
Yeah, he does.
That is
We'll call you
beautiful.
he now because you took the wig off. Yes, we're so thankful that you all joined us today and appreciative of that. Athena, anything you'd like to say going out for the viewers? Give them a little word of advice or what have you?
Very soon, y'all can get the Athena experience out of performance. Very soon. So stay tuned and thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you
All
make sure that
right.
you tag me and if it's going to be posted or something like that, or let me know so that I'm there, whether it be virtually or in person.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you need any help, let us know. If it's going to be something that you're recording or doing, we've got the equipment here. So
I would definitely do that. Yes.
yeah, get a hold of us in the chat that we've all been in for the past 2 weeks or
Yes.
so. Get a hold of us. Ashley, my production manager, is in there, so she can help too. Tell them to.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you for that too, because we wouldn't have the.
Yeah, we have cameras, lighting,
Oh, yeah.
green screens, inside, outside stuff, whatever you need. So yeah, get a hold of us. We would love to do that. And if you need a loudmouth, pink wigged
Sidekick.
We know exactly.
Sidekick. Yeah.
All right, thank you all so much. We love you.
Thank
and
you.
We'll see you soon. Last chance to go with hashtag summer. Hashtag summer.
Beaver Wheel.
For the beaver wheel. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
I'm having my end of show cigarette.
I need a big beaver wheel.
I'm gonna end
We
of
should
show
light it and get
cigarette.
ice in it.
What?
Do you see that? My green screen comes on when I bring up my cup.
Your cup also looks pink and purple.
I know. I don't understand that.
That's weird.
Because it's a little green.
But it's kind of disco-y.
And like my
disco-techy.
color
It's
and
kinda
my
cool.
color and my color of me is off. Like this is bright yellow. Like I know it looks bright yellow.
Oh.
Brighter
Oh,
yellow.
and yeah, and it looks a little more goldenrod.
Like bright pink and blue. There's blue. See, it's like it's on a blue screen, and I don't have it set for blue screen. I have it set for green screen.
Oh. Oh. Where'd your arm go?
I know because it's got the blue. Yeah.
Oh,
Look, doesn't
that's
it?
funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I like that.
Tonight, where is Mona's arm? Yeah.
Stop it. I'm riddled with jokes that I've not been able to say.
You've got.
I'm just riddled with jokes that I've not been able to tell.
If you haven't hashtag summer yet, do it now or forever hold your peace. Are we ready? Are we ready? V and tonic. Vodka and tonic.
Vodka and tonic.
But it's a special V. It's a T, not a V. Tito's.
V and tonic? Vagina and tonic?
No.
What?
Vodka. Tito's and tonic that's my drink.
Oh, tea and tonic. Tito's.
It's a tea with a lime. It's a
tea and the tonic.
Tito's tonic tall with a lime. That's my drink. 3 teas.
Ugh.
It's not giving you people? Barf. Okay, we're spinning winning. We're going to spin and win. Angel's coming up here. She's going to do the little... Here we go.
Summer.
Ready? And go. Who's going to be... Oh, you guys.
Oh, so many people tonight. So many people in the pile tonight.
Watch you guys be the winner.
Oh, yay!
Cammy Lynn! Yay! So here we go, Cammy Lynn. Roll our little
Beaver Wheel. Dun dun dun. I wrote its own theme song.
A prize wheel thingy. Do the little prize wheel. There we go.
Oh yes.
There's a little commercial thing for it. Is it not there?
What commercial thing?
I like it. We never play it. I love that. Don't you love it?
That was amazing.
Put that Beaver Wheel out there.
Why don't we ever play that before? Spin the beaver.
Always been there. Well, for some reason, geez Louise.
I'm gonna have a seizure here in a minute. What's going on with the screen? Beaver Wheel. There we go.
All right, ready? Here we go. Cammy Lynn, just for you. Beaver Wheel, Beaver Wheel, Beaver Wheel.
Round and round she goes. The beaver stopped on purple.
It's purple, and yeah, it's not flipped over to green yet.
The beaver is kind of straddling the purple and the green.
It is,
but it's on the purple.
Cammy, it's between, what was our choices? Decal or a magnet. Okay.
Don't pet it, just spin it, Kelly.
You can have me respin or take one of those. Don't pet it, just spin it.
Kelly's the
best. What will it be? Do you want us to respin or do you want to take green or purple? It's either a decal for your car or a magnet for your fridge or any metal device.
Respin. Yes.
Respin from here. I just respin from here, right? I don't have to go backwards.
Put it up on the screen. Beaver Wheel.
I always started on the t-shirt, the gold one.
Ready? Round and round she goes. Where your beaver stops, nobody knows.
Nobody knows, but the person that's... Oh!
Looks like the beaver has a penis.
He was one away from a t-shirt.
Button. The buttons are good, though. The buttons are nice.
Buttons are good. And plus, we have the new button, the new little boop, boop, doo, the little Mona caricature.
Yeah, those are cute.
That girl did an amazing job on that. So Angel will get a hold of you, and you can let her know which button that you want. We did have the buttons up here. Let me see if I have it still on my slides. I think I have it. Yep, right here. So we have those plus the button of the cartoon character one. So you have the Mona Lots Dolly Parton one. It says, in a world full of Karens, be a dolly. Sing like nobody's listening. Just be you. Love should not equal fear. And then the
she wants the cartoon one. She wants the cartoon one. That's awesome.
We'll send that to you in the mail. Angel will get your information. And thank you for joining us. All right, everyone. Large Marge, anything you'd like to say? It was a great show.
I'm going to pee my pants, so I really got to go. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a nice day.
All right, and I have what I have for closing tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I have some shows coming up there on the website, and they say where I will be located in the next month and 2 months. I've got a couple months scheduled up so far. So yeah, and I'm gonna leave you with this little girl. She came across on TikTok or Facebook, I think it was, and bless her little heart. It's exactly how I feel and how we all should feel, and just laugh, because you know what I always say. Other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Good night and thank you.
worry about what other people think? I mean, have you met other people?
Are you or someone that you know contemplating suicide? Or perhaps planning to harm someone else? Or are you organizing a mass shooting? If so, please reach out for help at the nationwide hotline, the helpline at 988. That's right, you just have to dial 988 and a counselor will assist you in the help that you need. Call 988 now. Are you a victim of child abuse or know someone who is? Please notify someone at 1-800-4-A-CHILD. Save a life. Make a change. Or are you or someone you love a victim of domestic violence? Call the people at the Domestic Abuse Hotline at 800-799-SAFE. That's 800-799-7233.